Yo, welcome to the Leno Show. I am Jay Leno. I'm here with my boy Maul. Say what's up to the people, Maul.
What's going on, man? It's your boy Darth Mal, aka Mal's Fortress.
All right, and we're gonna do our usual today. We're gonna do it on a Sunday. I normally do Mondays or Tuesdays, but Sunday I got a hold of some free time, so we're gonna get into our comics that are being released this week. Let's see, Sean. Got the Amazing Spider-Man issue 31, the Superman 2023 annual. I don't know if they're worth that much, but when it comes to annuals, they normally throw in stories that they
Yeah,
know are going to be candid or going anywhere that they wanted to use. Am I right about that, Maul?
I'm not sure. You would know more than me though. So
Okay. All right. So be sure to get your annuals. I am going to. Well, I'm not a Superman fan, so for the Superman fans out there, y'all might be interested in grabbing the annuals. Let's see here, we've
but
got the
honestly, bro, there's some really good Superman stories that I think you would like.
Mall.
Especially the animated cartoon films. Those are great, dude.
It's it's not that I think that Superman has been done bad. I don't
Okay.
like him at all.
Really? So even if he has a good story, you still
Yeah, I
won't
know.
be
I'll acknowledge
wow.
that the story's good. I don't like anything about Superman.
But you'll stay away from that movie because of him though, and not the story.
Yeah, yeah,
Wow,
yeah.
dang, dude, that's a level of hate. I don't know if I even have that level of hate for anybody. That's crazy.
I've said it before. Like, it's just so many things that just that irritates the hell out of me because he's not the strongest Kryptonian, and if
Who's stronger than him?
General Zod spent as much time as him on Earth, he would kick his
Oh,
ass.
Zod, yeah,
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 General. Yeah. Actually, anybody that spent more time on that planet and grew up on Krypton, I think Krypton is the planet, right?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. If any person that comes from Krypton and went through the whole training and everything they did, and then they ended up on Earth as long as Superman, they would kick his ass.
You're right. You're right. Yeah, because the
That's
reason that Zod lost in Man of Steel is because Zod didn't have all those years of experience on Earth, like getting used to the Earth's like sound waves and frequencies and all that stuff. Like, yeah.
I mean, that's just my pet peeve.
But even still, in the end, he learned pretty fast how to adapt to
Yeah,
it.
yeah. That I
Yeah,
mean, that just further lets
yeah.
you
Zod is
know.
crazy, dude. Yeah.
So yeah, that's that. And then we got the Immortal X-Men 14. Got the Spider-Man annual also coming out for Marvel. Let's see here.
Honestly, if I did read my first Wolverine comic, it would have to be like a duo comic like that one, like where he's with somebody else in it.
He's got two of them that's about to drop. He's got this week. He's got one with Ghost Rider, and then sometime later, it might be September. He's dropping one with Predator.
Hmm. Predator.
I know. I believe Wolverine should beat Predator, but hopefully they make it interesting.
Oh
Um,
yeah, yeah.
Miles Morales, Spider-Man issue 9. Uh, the Avengers issue 4. Terrors 3. I want to let you all know that I did read the part 2 of the Batman series. I'm gonna do a brief spoiler. I'm not gonna waste it too much. You can go into the details when you read the comic yourself. But Insomnia, long story short, excuse me, more has been working on Batman's brain and pretty much convinced Batman to think that he's in control of his own dreams, which which Batman had created this door to his brain.
One second, bro.
You said what?
So give me 1 second. I'll be back.
Okay. So yeah, he gave so pretty much convinced Batman. He tricked Batman into opening a door into his own brain because Insomnia is trying to find the Nightmare Stone, and so that pretty much happens. And simultaneously, while this has happened, I believe Darkman has some sort of possession over Batman. Uh, while this happens, and the story is going to move forward from there. But that's the end of the Batman miniseries. Each character in the Knights of Terror series only has 2 issues. Then after those 2 issues are over with, the actual Night Terrors itself is only going to be 4 issues, and issue 3 is coming out this week. Also, wanted to throw in at the end of for some reason, at the end of the Batman issue, part 2 of the Night Terrors, they had like 3 pages of the Green Arrow. So, if there's anybody out there that has read the Green Arrows' Night Terror series, please chime in and let me know what's its importance in his story. I might break down and freaking read it. I don't want to purchase it. I'm only sticking. There's plenty of comics out here. I've got a budget, so ideally, I would like for you guys to give me some input. I'll probably end up reading it or watching a video on it as soon as it comes out. Moving on, Star Wars 13 will be dropping. Guardians of the Galaxy issue 5. World's Finest Teen Titans issue 2 is dropping. The House of Slaughter 16. Gunslinger Spawn issue 23. Knights of Terror Green Lantern issue 2. Knights of Terror Robin issue 2. Danger Street issue 8. Knights of Terror The Flash issue 2. Knights of Terror Shazam issue 2. Zatanna issue 2. Red Goblin 7. Silk number 4. Let's see here. Ghost Rider Wolverine Weapons of Vengeance Alpha number 1. I will be grabbing that. I do not know its significance and what to expect out of that, but I am a fan of Ghost Rider and I'm a little bit of a fan of Wolverine. But yeah, and this is, I believe I'm really gonna like this Wolverine because it's my favorite Wolverine costume. I'm a fan of the orange and brown Wolverine costume, so and Ghost Rider's that dude anyway. So I'm definitely gonna check that out. So moving on, Spirit World issue 4 will be dropping. Batman Incorporated issue 11. Children of the Vault issue 1. Wildcats issue 10. Rolling. And Damn Them All issue 7. I really like this Damn Them All series.
What is that about?
It's it's basically the creators of The Walking Dead
Oh,
series are associated with this, but so in this world, there's angels and there's demons and like spiritual entities on Earth, and there are people that use those demons and angels for their own benefit. There's people that try to send those angels and demons back to where they came from. So
that sounds cool.
you got different characters. Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
So Damn Them All is,
Wait,
I
so
mean,
it's Robert Kirkman?
Simon Spear, Charlie Adler, Sophie Dawson. Doesn't
Oh,
say.
because I know he makes Walking Dead and Invincible too.
Okay. Yeah, well, it might be somebody from that core of people, but
Yeah, yeah.
so yeah, I like it, and then like you can't really get too comfortable with some of these main characters, so you more want to pay attention to the story and
Oh, yeah, yeah.
this. So that's the cool thing about that series, and not to mention these comics have been worth for this series had just started, and the resale on these are pretty good for $4 films. Some of these have already turned into $20-$30 issues.
Oh, that's crazy.
So and they held off for a while. So I don't know how far they're going to go. I gotta go upstairs and check and see if I even have this. If I have six, because this is seven. So yeah, I have to go to the comic book store and get my stuff up.
Yeah.
Let's see here. So moving on. Multiversity, Harley screws up the DCU issue 6. See here. Captain Marvel, Dark Tempest 2. Swan Songs issue 2. Star Wars, Return of the Jedi, Max is it Rebo or Rebo? Issue 1.
I think it's Rebo.
Rebo, okay. Got that. Batman Scooby Doo Mysteries issue 11. Kaya 10, issue 10, Ghost Lore 4, Gargoyles Dark Ages 2, Heat Seeker, a Gun Honey series, issue 2. I just feel like these comics with these women with these revealing covers, I just feel like this is an eye candy type of comic.
I mean, is anything wrong with that?
I'm not against it at all. I don't mind. Yeah, you're right. You're
Because
right.
honestly, some of the best or most popular, some of the most popular like female characters have like they were pretty much popular for men, like nerdy men,
Yeah.
and like She Hulk, Black Widow, like people like that, they were made for like nerdy men to like read, and they sold,
Yeah.
people read them.
I,
So sex does sell. I mean,
I get. I'm about to find me one of these to pick up.
it seems nowadays though they aren't trying to go down that route anymore.
That is true though.
Which honestly, is nothing wrong with that. They're like they're trying to be quote unquote supportive of women. Like not having them be so revealing. But I mean, sex does sell.
There are still women out there that want to be sexy too.
Yeah, yeah, and that's the thing too. It's like some women actually like that stuff.
To each is his own. But I mean, I mean, there's I guess diversity. There's a
Yeah,
diverse environment. All right, moving on. Untold Tales of I Hate Fairyland. That looks gruesome. Looks like something that'd be on Adult Swim, to be honest with you.
I know, right? Yeah,
Barnstormers issue 2. Godzilla Here There Be Dragons issue 2. I've never read a Godzilla comic. Let's see here. The Infield Gang Massacre 1. Masquerade
I think
7.
Godzilla had manga like a long time ago. I could be wrong though.
I would think the manga's pretty solid. I think it would take I think the manga would.
Didn't Godzilla originate in Japan or
I
China
would
or
think
something like
so.
that?
I would think
Yeah,
so.
they have manga. I'm pretty sure.
Only way I would probably read a manga if they go into like the heritage of Godzilla and the creatures. I really don't even like paying attention to like the human involvement with Godzilla.
Yep, same.
Like I'm just like when they bring the scientists and oh did you do he's out there. I'm really just going blah 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 blah.
Yep. That's me and the Transformers.
I'm telling you, I feel the same way, dude. Haunt You to the End, issue 3.
I don't understand why they just won't make an all Transformers film, like
I just
with just strictly Transformers, no humans involved.
I mean, they keep. Every time I watch a Transformers movie, I'm thinking that like they're gonna really be like the show, and they just throw in a person's personality or whatever race or what type of crowds that they want. They throw them as the main characters in, and they just give them robots.
I don't understand why they do
Like
that.
this one, they
I don't get
wanted
it.
black people, hip hop, and Puerto Ricans to
Yeah,
like you know.
that just shows that they aren't faithful in just having an all movie about just Transformers.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why, because people would love that. Like fans have been asking for that for years.
People don't give a fifth flying fuck.
Yeah,
Who those other casted people are. Let us find out that all that transforming and movement simultaneously causes seizures, so they can't do it. for an entire film. All right, so we got the Madness issue 1. We've got Star Trek: The Motion Picture, Echoes #4. Where we gotta find us a Trekkie, man.
I'm good. I'm good on that.
I would just like to have a Trekkie. I know Star Trek has a fandom ship somewhere.
I think Paul likes Star Trek.
He said he does, but he's not mentioned anything to me about it.
Well, it's very relevant, so nothing to really talk about, to be
But
honest.
I did like the direction. I did like those remakes that they made when they had like young Captain Kirk and all that. I mean, I don't know. I didn't have a pre-known opinion or knowledge of how those characters were supposed to be. So I came in like naked minded about those Star Trek films, and I enjoyed them.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna double check the chat box and see what's going on. Okay, we got Conkle. Hop in here, Conkle. What you mean, hello? Yeah, Conkle. All right, scrolling down. Survival 4. Stoneheart 6. I'm about to start scrolling. There's not that many comics dropping. DC is going to be kicking butt this week as far as comics. I'm just going to scroll.
Okay.
And as much as I like the Ninja Turtles, I am happy I'm able to take a break from the Turtles because they have been taking so much money from me.
Yeah.
Not gonna hold. All right, there we go. There's that. Let's see here. So yeah, Mom. So today I rewatched the Mutant Mayhem in theaters, and I got a different take seeing it in theaters. With and like there was other children around. I had my children there, and
Well, I think also too, like most people when they see a film a second time, it's usually a better viewing. So it
mm,
could be that too.
okay. I mean that makes sense. That makes sense. Like when I saw it,
But kids
go ahead.
do kids do like improve. I guess your enjoyment. I guess.
Yeah, I was about to say, but that had something to. Yeah, I mean, when I was sitting down, and I really wanted to see how children were going to react, how parents were going to react, and there were moments in the film. Oh yeah, I just want to confirm to everybody that that Roach or that bug character that Splinter was kissing was a female. They called it a female in the film. The first time they introduced that character, it was a woman. They call it
Thank
a
God.
she immediately. Was no insinuation. It is confirmed that Splinter is not a homosexual. He
Thank
even
God.
said to the turtles, "Hey, there's not even we don't know of it before they met the mutanimals. I don't know where there's other mutants. I can't even find a girl mutant anywhere either." And they was like, "Ew." So Splinter likes women. It is confirmed in the
Yeah.
film.
Thank God.
So yeah, but upon watching the film though, there are moments in the film to where like because like there were like young kids in there to go along with like teenage kids that were in there, and they laughed at the and like teenagers laughed at the jokes, kids laughed at the jokes. There was a moment where I kind of cringed a little bit with the milking joke, the little sidebar sexual jokes that they had in the film. Um, Ice Cube murdering somebody. His character actually killed some people in the film.
Hmm.
They use profanity, so I wouldn't necessarily. There's definitely a bar of how childish somebody thinks this film is, and I'd say that this film could be considered PG-13.
Okay.
So it's I think it's
Yeah. You
I
have
think it's
your like.
darker than Superman Adventures. I definitely say
Oh
that.
well, yeah. Anything's darker than that show. That show isn't dark at all.
So yeah, that's my take on it. And just like I had said before, I think that these sequels in this TV show is going to give us more from them. They they did just enough so to introducing enough people that they probably can go straight into the business now.
Would you give it the same rating?
What I do a six. I'm gonna push it to a seven.
Okay.
I'm gonna push it to a seven.
The seven's like average, I guess.
Yeah, yeah.
Like
I
decent.
mean, now that's like as a film in total. When it comes to Ninja Turtle movies, it's moved up.
Hmm.
Um, I mean, really, you know what? We can. Hold on, SSJ just hopped in. SSJ, what up though?
Right, bro.
Yo, like this. You there? You're popping our
Whoa.
ears. If you're not there, I want to say fix your mic. All right, whatever you got going on. But dang it, I messed up my train of thought. Oh yeah, so it's I really, you know what? I really want to go with. I guess let's do a list on these on Ninja Turtle movies
Okay. Do you
and
know them all
like,
by heart?
hold on. One second. I got somebody asking me for a link. So let me see here. I'm gonna put the link in my Discord. All right, here we go. All right, so yeah, I'm trying to see how I'm gonna do the criteria for for our list. Let's see here. We're good. Cause I'm trying to think. Technically, I believe there's been 10 or 11 films because because some of these TV series have films. They're like 1 or 2 part.
Well, I would say just rank those as well. Nah, actually no.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was gonna throw those in there as movies too because I mean those DVDs they were sold as movies as DVDs.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna throw those in there. So I think I guess I'll do 10. I think I'll do 10. I'll do 10.
Okay.
I'm gonna do my 10. I'm gonna do my order of my 10 um, Ninja Turtle movies. Um, at 10, I'm gonna go with the third Ninja Turtle movie, live action Ninja Turtle movie. I think came out in '93. No, no, no. You know what? No,
That's the
at
worst one.
yeah, yeah. 10 at worst. You know, I'm gonna put one worse than that one. They had a rock and roll musical movie that came out. That's at 10.
What?
Yeah, that's at 10. Cause I really want to let people know like what that I want to let people know that they haven't really put out a lot of good Ninja Turtle content out here like that as far as
Yeah.
goes. So I got that at 10. I got third Ninja Turtle movie at 9. Third Ninja Turtle movie was this, it was way too goofy, but the idea that they traveled back in time and met Splinter's trainer, Yoshi at a kid's age, that's what's kind of cool. But
Hmm.
all in all, it was really kind of trash. um, let's see here. At eight, I'm gonna go with that first Michael Bay movie.
Dude, those were so forgettable. It's crazy. Like I don't remember anything from those films. I remember like the Splinter and Shredder fight. That's it. That's all I remember.
I just remember those special effects fight scenes, but it's everything else. The movie didn't really make me laugh or anything like that. I
And
didn't
those
really get.
turtles looked so disgusting. Like they had such horrible designs. Like, I would go as far as to say they looked worse than the Mutant Mayhem turtles.
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm kind of liking. I could deal with these new mayhems. Those are the worst designed turtles though, for sure.
Yeah, they look
The only thing
horrible.
worse than that, those turtles were the in Asia they had a version of the Ninja Turtles and they were like almost like transform. There was some weird Transformer stuff
What?
going on there. Yeah, didn't make it here and it didn't need to.
Yeah.
So, but I'll say that first Michael Bay one. So now I'm at eight. Eight, and then I'm gonna go. That's eight, and I'm gonna go. Ugh, ugh. I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna go with. There was a. Do you remember the Next Mutation?
That sounds familiar, but
They had
no,
a live action TV show of the Ninja Turtles that was on Fox.
I don't think I watched that before.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
Yeah, I haven't seen that one.
I'm gonna show you a picture of how horrible this was. They made a movie from that TV show series. I'm gonna at least let you see. As Ninja Turtles being my best franchise, like what I've had to deal with, and how we cannot rank this Mutant Mayhem the worst movie that Ninja Turtles ever came out with.
Yeah, yeah.
So maybe SSJ is back in here.
Yo,
SSJ, we got you in here yet?
yo, how do
All
I?
right, there we go.
Yo,
How's everyone doing?
Doing pretty good. Your mic's a little fuzzy, buzzing a little bit, but I can deal with it.
How about now?
it's
It
still
sounds
kind
like
of
you're
fuzzy.
Yeah, it sounds like you're in the ocean.
I don't know why.
Or I got my ear to like a seashell or something.
All right.
That is
Yeah.
so accurate. That's that's scary accurate. Like it sounds just like that. It sounds just like that.
All right, so Maul, this is the TV show that came out back in the day.
Oh, I've seen that before. Didn't they have a crossover with the Power Rangers?
Yeah, Lost in Space Power
Yeah, I
Rangers.
seen that. Yeah,
Yeah, so
they look so weird.
they had a movie that went straight to DVD from this.
They look horrible.
Yeah.
They look
so,
horrible.
so let me just gotta remind people, when you're lining up the worst, saying how bad these Ninja Turtle films has been. I just want to see where we came from here. So I got that I think that's seven. Yeah, I got this at seven. The film that they made with this, and I really want to lower that down with the Ninja Turtle musical. To be really real, so that's seven. So at six, I'm
They
gonna
look
go.
disgusting.
Let's just
Ew.
close in on these guys.
Oh my god! Please look at Donnie. Like,
Let's,
why does
let's,
Leo look like that? Look at
let's
Leo.
close in on this right here. Gave us that was
They
the
look more like hippos than they do turtles.
Yeah, and then that they introduced Venus for the first time because they wanted to get some more women to watch the show, be a little PC.
Yeah.
It's the first time that they turned turtles woke.
Oh my god.
So April wasn't good enough apparently. I don't even remember seeing April that much on the show. Period. It was like centered around them mainly.
I'm not surprised that show looks horrible.
Yeah, like if they were to remake this show or whatever, they should just completely throw it on in Adult Swim and just have them do regular like this is where they can go dark. They find these suits
Y'all
and
hear
just
me?
turn it into like a Friends sitcom.
Still sound like it's underwater.
just turn it into a parody. But
Yeah, we can hear you.
yeah, I can
It's
hear you.
still it's still a little fuzzy, but I mean it's all right. What happened to your old mode?
I don't know. Like I just turned it on like normal, and it was acting like it wasn't. For some reason, you guys couldn't hear me the first time. I turned it back on, got back on the screen, and I don't know. So I'll have to check that after.
I got
Okay,
you.
it's all good.
I got that. So that I think I got that at 6. Man, at 5, I gotta go with Secret of the Ooze, which when I was a kid it was my favorite one, but as I got older, but the dialogue and the story in Secret of Ooze was dope. It's just to the fact that the Ninja Turtles as a franchise got hit with so many lawsuits for being overly violent that they couldn't use their weapons anymore.
That is so stupid.
Yeah.
It never
So,
felt overly violent to me.
well, I mean, after that first film,
Yeah, but
they
who cares though? It's like, I mean, who like that's good. That's
parents parents
good.
parents cracked down on. There was like a whole campaign of like stop the violence. Like I think I said it before. Like that was like gangs were really bad out there, so they were trying to find like a million reasons why to like they was blaming cartoons and TV for
Yeah, you see,
violence.
that's why we have garbage cartoons now. That's
Mhm.
why we have baby childish cartoons. That's why we have Mutant Mayhem, which is ridiculously, just babyfied. Like that's why we have these things because Hollywood doesn't respect the TMNT. They don't take us serious. They don't. They don't take that property serious. They think it's for kids, but it's really not. Kids can read it, but it's not made just for kids.
So I mean, I'm not gonna lie. So I mean, yeah, I mean they kicked people and stuff, but they never after the first Ninja Turtle movie, they weren't able to use their weapons ever again. I think yeah. I mean, and then
Garbage.
I saw something funny too. Like somebody did a parody of the Michael Bay movies when the Krang showed up, and there was this like, hey, there was like Donnie was like, hey, Leo, why don't you just stab Krang in the head with your katanas? And it was like, nah, I can't do that because FCC or whatever. Like, it would have been nice to see that happen, but so I got the second Ninja Turtle Secret of the Ooze at 5. So at
Wait,
4,
that's a girl turtle right there on the screen?
yeah,
I just realized that. I thought that was Leonardo for some weird reason.
bro,
That's so weird.
Venus
Is
yep.
she in the comics?
They
Is
did
she an original
more.
character?
She was introduced on here, and then IDW
Oh,
extended her out on in their comic book series. She didn't
oh,
she
that's
didn't live
cool.
she didn't live long though. They killed her off. Then
Wow.
they introduced a different female turtle character, which is way better than Venus. Venus pretty much turns into like a cybernetic. She's like a Frankenstein character that they tried to revive several times. She took an ass whooping that she was supposed to get.
Wow.
Hmm.
She got crapped on in all the lore.
Yeah, I mean, she was a character that it was a bad idea. They
Yeah.
but they can't people can't say that the turtles never made an attempt to make something appealing towards women.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. I
So
mean, April should be enough, to be honest.
I mean,
And girls love Casey, too.
Bunderu, what up though? Maybe he's taking a second to connect.
Sure,
I can't
sure,
see.
bro. I just got in from work, man. Give me a little bit. I'm still settling in. I'll be right in there.
I'll go ahead, no problem. We're just
Yeah.
gonna move along. But yeah, I mean they've made so many attempts. I mean they've got I mean they've gave I mean April has a bigger role in the IDW series. Like she's gaining martial arts and then being exposed to being the turtles and mutagen for so many years. She's gained some abilities. Even some of the turtles have newer abilities they're trying to do too.
Wow.
So it's that, and then they got a new set of turtles that they're introducing, which I'm excited for because the rights to the original 4 Ninja Turtles is at Viacom. So with these new set of turtles that they're creating, will be back in the hands of the creators.
That's cool.
Yeah. So That's, I mean, some people are just like, oh, look, they lost, they marketed these four turtles. We can now we're going to see what product these guys are going to come with by themselves.
Yeah, that could be like the new like Miles Morales, like how he became so popular
Yeah,
instead of Peter Parker.
for sure, for sure. So like, I mean, yeah. So I mean, this franchise has rebooted so many times, and they've done so many things with this franchise that I wouldn't mind them dying and starting something new. So yeah, I'm with that. So and then so I guess I had Secret of the Ooze at 4. I need to do a 4. 4. I'm gonna go with. Whew, 4. I'm gonna go with Mutant Mayhem.
Okay.
4. I'm gonna go with Mutant Mayhem, and because I mean, to be honest with you, compared to everything else that they've made, the rest, all those other films that I was talking about are not better than Mutant Mayhem.
I believe it.
And if anybody,
I believe it.
if anybody wants to debate me, we can do it. We can make that debate. So I'm at Mutant Mayhem. Yeah, that's at 4. I think that's 4. Didn't I say 4 or was that 3?
You said 3. Well, no, I think you said 4. Yeah, you said 4.
That's 4. Okay, that's 4. Then and then Mutant Mayhem. Then I go with the Rise of the Ninja Turtles. After that, it was going to come out in theaters, but I believe it's on Netflix right now. That one was pretty solid. And number 2, I'm going to go with the Turtles Forever episode from the 2003 series.
Oh, okay.
From that cartoon, that movie.
I love that cartoon.
Yeah, so that Turtles Forever was pretty gnarly. And then number 1's the original live action film. So
those are all the films you ranked?
Yeah.
You didn't count the 07 movie.
Oh, snap. Hold on.
You didn't count the 07 movie. Wow, is that forgettable?
No. I'm being disrespectful. I'm going to drop the Rockstar one, and I'm going to you know what? Yeah, I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to put the 07 at 3. So it'll be the first movie, Turtles Forever from 2003, 2007 Ninja Turtles, Rise of the Ninja Turtle movie, Mutant Mayhem, and then we'll go down from there.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's what I got. I mean, so y'all feel free. If y'all got a 10, let me know.
I don't have a 10 because I haven't seen 10 TMNT movies. I've seen like 3 of them, so I can't even speak on it.
To be honest, I'm not a huge Ninja Turtle fan like a lot of other people are. I like them, but I'm not a huge fan like a lot of other people.
I mean, it's a cool franchise. I'm just not really into it like that. But it is amazing though. Like I do love it, but I don't like deeply like I wouldn't say I'm a diehard fan.
I got you.
Like I wouldn't say that.
I got you. See, we got that. Let me see here, guys. Y'all, SSJ, is there anything you've been reading lately?
Lately, no, but I'm open to suggestions though.
Have you picked up any of the Night Terrors?
No.
Okay.
I'm gonna probably head to the comic shop this Friday though, so I might be on the lookout for that.
We'll see. It's easy to keep. Will, I'd say Batman, the actual Night Terrors, and Green Arrow have like for some reason they have more of a candid to this series. I believe. I'm waiting for my buddy Bundle to come back when he settles in. He'll probably be able to elaborate more on the Night's Terror. Um, and then I want Conquer to come in here because his boy Ghost Rider's about to come out with Wolverine this week.
Hmm.
Oh, okay.
He's got a comic.
Man, I gotta buy some Wolverine comics. I don't know why I haven't read any.
I'm grabbing that him and Ghost Rider, and I'm grabbing him and the Predator.
I hear though that him and him and Deadpool have the best comics. Him and Deadpool and him and Spider Man.
Yeah, like when they're together.
Yeah, but they're one of the best duos, honestly, in Marvel. Him and Deadpool, and that's why I think Deadpool 3 will be good. Like even if it isn't good narratively, I'm sure it'll be very like fun. You know.
Have any of y'all played the Deadpool video game that came out back in like 20? It was like
You know what's
2012.
crazy?
It was pretty cool. It
It
reminded
was
me
crazy.
of Mario, though.
It's
I'm
one of
very
the best games I've played. Best video.
I'm very
game.
aware of it, but I never had a chance to play it, and I hate that.
You know what? You
It's
need to,
free
if you
somebody
find
does
that game somewhere, just buy it. Don't think about it, just buy it. Because that game is very hard to find. And
Yeah,
to
but
try to
isn't it
go
only on the
online and
old
get it.
systems though?
If you get it on PS4, you can just play it on your PS5.
Really?
Yeah, because they made it on.
I thought the game was on
remastered it
PS3.
PS4 and Xbox One or whatever. So you can
I
play it
know
on
in
your
like a
Xbox.
lot of the marketplaces you can buy those older games and play them.
No, you can't buy this one anymore. A lot of the old Marvel games have been taken off of the marketplace after
What?
Disney brought Marvel. So you can't buy like Marvel vs. Capcom 2. You can't go on and buy Marvel vs. Capcom 3 digitally. You can't buy the old Spider-Man or Hulk games. You can't buy Ultimate Alliance or the Deadpool game even.
Gosh,
So you got to get it by disc somehow. Yeah, it's crazy. And Wolverine is in that game too, voiced by Steve Blum.
Steve Blum better voice him in the new game.
He better.
So is that X-Men 95 series? Is that still gonna drop this year?
Yeah, they
Oh,
didn't give any
is it this
date
year?
though. I looked it up the other day. They don't. It's still supposed to be dropping, but they never gave a date.
Okay. But I mean, I'm to be honest with I'm all in on Deadpool. Like, I don't hold Deadpool to be like, I don't know, this masterpiece like that.
That's a good take. I mean, honestly, I kind of agree. I think he is very entertaining, but he is definitely overrated. Definitely.
Yeah, very overrated.
But he's still a great character, but he's overrated though. Like, he's not some perfect character like
People
everyone
think
says
he's
he
a
is.
guy.
Yeah, like he's better than just any Marvel character, like except Spider Man. Spider Man is where everyone draws the line, but
He just I mean he was just but yeah, he was made to just kick ass and like be hard to kill.
yeah, just be funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was made to just be a troll mainly.
So that's why I like him alone at that, because I mean, I don't know if people remember, there was a point in time to where people got tired of superheroes. Well, I guess they're already tired now, but like they just thought like they're tired of the same. Here comes a villain, the hero wins. Like people started to like villains winning. They're obsessed with that.
Yeah, you're right.
That's why I think I like villain characters more than hero characters. Like I watched Man of Steel the other day. As much as a lot of people like Henry Cavill Superman, and I do too, I think Zod was the better character in that movie.
Zod was an amazing
Was
character,
amazing
dude.
in Man of Steel.
Amazing. Like he was just as good as Superman.
He was better than Superman.
That's really, I think that's why One Punch Man was created, just to make fun of that shit.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, for sure.
Yo, SJ, did you see the new Luffy Gear 5 thing? Like his new transformation?
Yeah, that looked pretty.
That is going crazy.
That's crazy.
I seen the clips from it and I'm like, this is insane. Like he's like a Looney Tunes character.
Yep.
They had like Looney Tunes sound effects and all that stuff. I'm like, this is crazy.
Yeah, and people are eating that up.
Yeah, they're saying this is the best anime transformation, most iconic anime transformation. I'm like, let's have that debate like 20 years from now or 30 years from now, because as far as it goes, in my opinion, Super Saiyan 1 Goku will always have the most iconic transformation in anime.
Yeah,
That's just facts. Like,
fact.
nothing will ever top that to me.
Exactly.
And honestly, like that transformation when he did that, it pretty much paved the way for most anime to have
I have to
transformations
change
after
the
that.
title.
What'd you say, bro? Hello?
You
My
were
shit
cutting
is
in
so
and out.
froze right now. Yep. I know. It's like, yeah, I gotta. I tried the title of this stream.
Are you muted?
We
Jay,
can't
I,
hear
I
you.
think you're muted.
I'll be right back.
All right.
Okay, now. All right.
Yep.
Yeah. That might be it. I mean, we got Mortal Kombat dropped its Banished trailer. That's check out. But
Did you see it?
we got Conco just hopped in. I was about to start prepping for our Superman adventures.
Yeah, we gotta wait for Bundle and SSJ to come back though.
Okay, we're just gonna hold it down. What up, Conkle?
What up?
Not much, man. I've been waiting for you, dude. Your boy Ghost Rider's dropping with Wolverine this week.
Oh shit, that's cool.
Yeah, man.
Yep.
Wait, is it the first issue of it?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Oh wow.
Yep. Ghost Rider, Wolverine, Weapons of Vengeance, Alpha #1.
Oh wow. I can't wait to get that.
Yeah, see, it just sucks for me though because it's like I don't have any comic shops nearby. Like, the
Yeah,
closest
mine
one I
too.
have nearby to me is probably like 20 minutes away.
Mine is usually like 40 minutes away because there's
Yeah, well,
none
that sucks.
where my city there's no comic book store. Unless if I'm lucky I could find them in a garage sale.
No, right? Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
you
Because
would.
I found I found some Green Lanterns at a garage sale and I picked them up.
Those definitely have the most like rare comics in
Yeah.
garage sales.
Yep, but they charged the same price. Like the Infinity Gauntlet was like $200 when I went to
Oh,
pick
that's
up my Green Lantern
crazy.
because of the movie.
Oh yeah, thanks to Infinity War, those comics definitely raised up
And
in
Endgame,
price.
Yeah.
especially Endgame.
Only thing I'd say is you probably can look at the lists, like how I'm looking at what I'm looking at, because all these have already been like you can pre-order them. You can pay for them early and have them shipped to your house.
All right,
That's the only thing I could think of for you.
all right.
If you said you didn't have a comic book store near you, if you can travel that far.
Oh yeah, how's Teenage Mutant Ninja
I'm
Turtles,
back.
Jay Leno?
I had to do that with the Street Fighter first issue.
I heard you saw the TMNT movie again.
Yeah,
Is that true?
I did, sir.
How
It's
was it? Was it as bad as you first saw it, or?
It was better because I was in a room full of kids. I had my kids with me too. My oldest is 11, my youngest is 7,
Oh
and
wow.
so well, I mean, everybody who's been watching this stream heard me say this already, but I'm gonna fill Conkle in. So that bug that they introduced on there, they introduced that bug as a woman. So Splinter's not gay. There's no insinuation of Splinter being homosexual.
Wasn't it a cockroach?
Yeah, it was a cockroach.
Oh,
But why Splinter talk like a woman though, like a granny?
Yeah, Paul was saying that in his video. Like,
yeah,
like
like a
Splinter was
grandma.
very like.
I mean, he was concerned about the turtles like getting captured and them using their mutagen and their first interaction that he had the turtles in when they were infants, he got attacked by the whole state of New York and they tried to kill him. So he was like
Oh,
he was being a parent, overly protective parent. But I mean, second time viewing this movie, like there were moments to where I felt like some of the content might have been inappropriate for kids that are like younger than like 9. But like the whole film's not like that. But just like some moments you might, I don't know, cover their ears for some stuff. Like somebody does die, they kill somebody in the film. They use
or cover
profanity.
their eyes.
Yeah. Well, like yeah, a couple. I mean, a couple people actually die in the film. They kill. There's pedestrians that die in the film.
Oh wow.
So, like I said, they cuss, they got alcohol, they got people that's drinking alcohol in the movie. So that is about as that Mutant Mayhem as far as content and ratings go. This is the darkest movie that the Turtles ever came out
You think so?
with. Yeah,
It
Well, I
doesn't
because
haven't
like
feel like
seen
it to
it.
me.
in
I haven't
in
seen it, so I can't judge it. But
so
I'm just
okay
saying, based
in
on the ones that I've seen, like the '07 film was pretty dark.
Yeah, especially from the 90s.
That
Yeah, I feel
'07
like the
film was
'90s
dark.
ones were much
well
darker.
okay I mean the 90s one
Hell, even the Michael Bay ones
it was
were.
live
Yeah,
action
the
of
Michael
people.
Boom ones.
Yeah, it was live action of people getting knocked out. I'm talking about like actual content, not like the lighting making it darker, not like the city making it darker. Like the content actually like getting closer to like an adult bar. It will probably be '07 and Mutant Mayhem, and more towards Mutant. Like oh yeah, I mean okay, think about it like this: nobody died in any of those films, and they didn't have alcohol. I'm trying to think. They you know what?
The 90s had alcohol and cigarettes.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
had cigarettes. Yeah, they had, in the first Ninja Turtle
There
film,
was
they
a
had
there was a kid that was smoking a cigarette.
yeah. I was about to say so 90 yeah 90s not yeah my fault so 90s is up there. So then it would be the first Ninja Turtle movie. Then they killed Shredder with a building in the second Ninja Turtles.
How do you kill Shredder with a building? like how do you even do
It
that?
collapsed like they were like on like the dam had collapsed because he took the mutagen to turn into
Yeah.
Super Shredder
Hmm.
and it
Wow.
collapsed on him. Um, yeah, and then yeah. So, but yeah, the second time I saw it, it didn't appear as childish. They ran their fight scenes back to back, so I don't. Everything that I critiqued the film on the first time, I didn't feel so bad. I did. I felt like I overly critiqued it the first time I watched it. So I don't know. It might be different for other people when they see it again.
Yeah, I'll probably see it eventually. I just don't know
Yeah,
when.
I'll see it.
I'm good.
I was just in no rush to watch it. I'm just not gonna spend money on that.
I'm just gonna wait for streaming.
Yeah, that's what I'll probably. I mean, I already
Yeah,
saw
I'll
it.
pro-
I'm in no rush to watch it again.
Yeah, that's pretty much my thoughts on it.
Oh, what happened to your boy Bundle?
He hopped out.
Yeah, I just noticed that too.
I
Who's
just
bundled?
myself. I don't know.
Want to do without him or what? The show?
Yeah, we can. I'm gonna end this stream because I can't do the Superman on YouTube because I'm streaming on YouTube right now.
Oh, okay. You do it on Kick.
I'm about to end the stream. I'm kind of ran out of stuff to talk about anyway, guys.
Yeah,
I've had a
makes
long
sense.
day. So let me see here. Yeah, let me end this stream now.